Welcome back to Between Bells. She's an 8-time women's world champion in WWE, and she is not slowing down anytime soon. Charlotte Flair is more than just the daughter of wrestling legend Ric Flair. She's carved out a career for herself that's rightfully earned her the nickname the Queen. Now fans are back in the audience, and this season of matches are sure to spark up excitement for fans who can't wait to see more from the star. Joining us now, pro wrestler Charlotte Flair herself. Charlotte, welcome to the show. How does it feel to be doing live events again with WWE, of course, after those lockdowns?
Well, the WWE universe is the heartbeat of what we do, and being able to feel the reactions and not just gauging it on social media and giving back to them, it feels amazing. I'm just happy to be back in front of the audience and back on the road.
I have no doubt your fans are just as excited. So how can the WWE keep fans happy and create the best atmosphere, at least long term, Charlotte?
Well, I think it's with the world going, with us slowly being able to travel and arenas opening up. For instance, we have SummerSlam now, Saturday, August 21st, and we're expecting 55,000 people at the Allegiant Arena. And it's just, that it's safe to be out again. And I hope that just sends the message to all industries that, we're getting back out there and people, want to go back to their normal lives, especially with us at the WWE. Like, without the audience, it's hard to do what we do best.
Sure, absolutely. To your point, I do want to talk about what's going on this summer because WWE has so many events. What are you most looking forward to, Charlotte? Of course, knowing you have a match tonight.
I don't think I'm, excited for one event over the other. It's really just performing. I missed performing when we were locked down and not able to have the audience. It just goes, wow, I really took it for granted. Like, I'm a performer. Being able to be in that ring and control the emotions of thousands of people, there's nothing like it. And I think you get in that habit of, for us, it's a different city every night and a different arena, but not having those kids and the families be in the arena and feel that and feed off that, I missed it. And so it's not one specific event. It's just being able to be back performing live as a performer.
I can't stop watching this video. You are incredible. You've appeared in TV shows, films, commercials. Can we expect you to do more work outside of the wrestling realm here?
I hope so. I want more. I always say I didn't come this far to come this far. And it's taking what I've learned inside the ring and, hoping to cross over. Absolutely.
Bray Wyatt just released by WWE due to budget cuts. Several others have had the same fate in the past few months. It's not just WWE. We're seeing so many companies deal with that. What is your response to all these releases, Charlotte?
It's disappointing, but I think for anybody, Bray is one of the most talented superstars I know. And I know he'll use this as a way to even be more creative. And you never know. Maybe he will be back, maybe he won't. It's just focusing on the positive instead of the negative and not taking anything for granted. And I know how successful Bray was here. He will be successful anywhere. I know what it takes to be a WWE superstar. And I think for our company as a whole, anyone, that happens to take another path, I just hope what they've learned here and use it to be bigger and better somewhere else.
Do you think this will have an impact on morale at WWE?
I don't think so, because with any company, you lose people along the way. And I think that it just makes people, or in my opinion, I would just want to work harder. Like losing someone as talented as Bray Wyatt, it makes you go, oh, anyone can be gone. Anyone can lose their job. So it actually makes me want to go, I need to be that much better.
I love that.
Because that's how talented Bray was.
Sure.
Especially how much he meant to our industry.
I grew up on wrestling, and you actually made a really good point. You never know where we'll see him again. He might pop right back up at WWE. You really never know.
Yeah. I mean, look at my father's career. He's been everywhere.
Yeah? Oh, yeah.
So, it's just, take it as a positive, I guess. Like, look what he did here. I just go, okay, I want more. I want to be better. and everyone's replaceable. And I think people need to realize that.
I love that you brought up your dad because I grew up watching him, so that's absolutely incredible. I do want to talk to you about mental health. That's become such a topic with professional athletes lately. As a professional wrestler, how do you manage stress and, of course, the pressures of being the best at what you do, Charlotte?
Working out.
Yeah.
Some people are like, man, don't you just take a day off? And it's not even necessarily having diet goals. It's just keeping having that hour to turn off. I feel like being a WWE superstar for me, it's needing to switch off. Like I don't always have to have the invisible crown on. It's taking those seconds for yourself and just decompressing. And for me, it's the gym. And secondly, I know for me, not always taking social media so serious. It's easier to be negative than positive. And for me, it's just, these are just opinions. I should not value my worth on the opinions of others. And it's, some days are good, some days are bad. And having a really great support system.
I love that so much. So many of us can learn from you. I have about 30 seconds left. Reflecting on your WWE career, Charlotte, what is something you are most proud of?
Oh man, main eventing WrestleMania. When I started in 2015 and I started saying, I'm going to main event WrestleMania, I think people thought I just said it to be arrogant or cocky or to get a headline. No, I meant it. So when I main evented WrestleMania 35 alongside Ronda Rousey and Becky Lynch, and I walked out of Gorilla onto stage, I go, I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. And I did what I said I was going to do. But it's, I've done that and I still want more. And it doesn't mean that I don't want to main event again. And to me, I am the most proud of that because I said it when people didn't think it was possible for women in a male-dominated industry to take over. And we did.
And we did successfully.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Such a privilege talking to you. Pro wrestler Charlotte Flair. You can watch her tonight, WWE Raw match tonight with Nikki A.S.H. on USA Network.